So Corey's a big race guy and got us set up on this F1 track, and I was walking up there and I was thinking, oh my god, I can't believe they're gonna let us race on this thing. And then they told us to go out back to the little kiddie track. But that's fine. We got booted up. We're ready to go. Helmets on. Look at us go. Holy shnikes. What's that? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a bunch of 29-year-olds trying to hold on to their youth. And there goes Corey. Oh my god. He gets first place. Shout out Corey. I didn't do so great. But whatever. I was more into the escape room.
It's your old relative, Clyde Hamilton, coming to you from that big bowl of pizzas in the sky. If you're seeing this, I'm dead.
Yeah, so there's keys everywhere. We gotta find his gold that's hidden in his cabin. Check it.
So, what's the first thing it says, Jay?
Oh, 7.
Yeah, so Houston nailed it. Eric.
What, you have a pocket for me, dude?
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Hey, pass it on.
3 feet away.
Whoa, down a fucking slide, dude.
I could go face down. Oh!
Went down head first.
We made it down. We got the gold. Check out the nugs. Then we went to a club that ended up being very gay, almost exclusively gay. And we were like, I don't know if this is our thing. Like, should we keep looking? And then we got a couple of tall boy Lone Stars and loosened up, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, really loosened up, especially Eric over there.
How do we summarize tonight? Once again, guys, my ears are ringing. Are you? Did you say something?
But the other guys were not.
What did you say? What?
You gotta hydrate. Like, next morning was pretty rough.
How are you feeling? Yeah.
But we got up, we walked, and we got, you know what? Some brisket. Barbecue brisket. Let's go. They actually did a lot more damage. They did good. But it was enough to get us to the Speakeasy.
You think they'll be mad if I take a video of their speakeasy? Yeah, dude.
Alright, so I didn't show the sign and you don't get to see the code, but it was dope. Just vibing. Very expensive, but still pretty cool. So that was Texas. I also hosted an event for the MSP Tech Coworking meetup group, which is where technologists in the Twin Cities get together to hang out, make friends, pretend to work at cool spots around the city. This one was at the Wilderness Coworking spot. So you go down into the basement, which I was a little worried about, but they did really nice job with lighting and the plants, and it feels very open and not dark at all. And I love the open seating. The furniture is nice. People just feel really cohesive. They have like separate booths for Zoom rooms, which are soundproof. That's really nice. The ping pong table, love it. Speakeasy. Oh, you know I love a speakeasy. I didn't indulge, but I thought about it. They also have a movie theater in this room. Oh, this is recess where you kind of move around. It's nothing like too intense. You don't need equipment and you don't need to change, but you get your heart moving a little bit. The blood's flowing. You're kind of breaking the ice with these new people. Kelly here is getting after it. Hell yeah. So it was really fun. Big hit. We went to a brewery afterwards. Doesn't that look fun? This could be you if you're in the Twin Cities. Check out the group. The link's in the description. There'll be a lot more fun ones like this. And thanks again to the Wilderness for hosting us. Alright, the next badass event was a climbing competition in St. Paul, top rope and lead. A lot of really good climbers from around the Midwest came and showed up. I didn't do great. I did alright, but not great. I had trouble on this route because I just couldn't figure out this knee bar at the end. Oh. Yeah, sad. It was mostly to hang out and like meet friends, and so I did that. Big win. The Rec League basketball season is also heating up.
I'm getting ready for the big game. Not playoffs, but getting close to playoffs. I'll let you in on a little secret that only other people at the gym get to see is that I actually bust out the old rec specs. Uh-oh. It's rec spec time. You wanna see them? Here we go. Oh, psych. Today was a rough one. Got my shit rocked. I was wearing my rec specs like I told you, and I got clocked in the trenches. My goggles like went in my fucking nose stem thing here, and then it knocked out my nose ring. It's really long now that I look at it, actually. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh shit! Why would I do that? Power is restored. I'm looking rough. I could not find it after I lost it last time. It's in here somewhere, and I looked everywhere. So this is new drip.
Okay, so we took an L on that one, but we got it back with this next event, which was the Techstars demo day, where startups in the Twin Cities who went through this accelerator get to pitch their product to the community of investors and normal people. It was really fun.
Yeah, that was really fun, actually. Free booze, free food, bunch of startups pitching and doing pretty well. There was one of them where everyone was like, what do they actually do? Just a bunch of like keywords, metaverse, avatar, inject innovation, and everyone's like, is this a great idea and we're just out of touch, or is this not a good idea? The energy in there is just always awesome. Just something about people going for it and risking it all for some idea, and knowing that most of them aren't going to make it and just doing it anyway. Like, that just gets me going. Let's go! Juiced again. I'm gonna shower and go to bed. Good night.
So after seeing all those fun events, you might be thinking, Tyler, did you actually do any real work? You're always talking about this calendar app. What's going on? Fair question. Fair question. I didn't do a lot of work on it recently, but I did some stuff. So let me show you. I added this migrate feature where you can push the event to the next week with just a click of a button. I added tooltips for the shortcuts. We got the logs a lot less noisy. That's more for me. And I have highlighted styles for the week changes. I sent out an email to part of the waitlist so I can start testing it out. And I fixed a big bug thanks to this guy's Stack Overflow. I also demoed it for the JavaScript MN group, and I got some good feedback and like tips on how to fix some things. So I'm making progress on it. It was slow the last couple weeks, but it's gonna pick up again. So stay tuned. Relax. All right. I showed all that badass stuff in the beginning, but the truth is these past couple of weeks have been really isolating and difficult. Let me explain.
All right, bad news. I've just been feeling shitty lately. When I'm starting, it just always felt like it was around the corner. After I do this bug fix, everything will be stable, and then I can do X. After this feature, people will love it. After I show up on a couple networking things, I'll find a founder, and then we'll just drive and get twice as much done, and boom. Whenever I got to the corner shifted further away again. And I guess I'm just not believing that I'm ever gonna get around the corner. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should make a joke about it or something, but that's all I got. I just feel venture-backed companies fail because they run out of funding, and bootstrapped companies fail because their founders burn out. And that's feeling real right now. I know ways to combat it and get out and to meet people and just hang out with friends and go to those climbing thing. But the problem is my lifestyle is just set up to be alone. So it's like a lot of effort to go and do those things. Like my programmers and other tech work from home people know that like your job is to sit there and write code, and you don't need to be around other people to do that. In fact, if you are, you're probably not writing code. It's just hard to have some balance. And if I kind of start slipping and I don't go to the gym, or I don't find events to go to, and it gets shitty.
I'm so proud of those things I just showed you at the beginning. Like, they were super fun, but I'm also like yearning for more connection and a more sustainable like lifestyle. The good news is I got a plan. I got a bunch of day passes for that co-working spot I showed you, the Wilderness. I'm going to show up there consistently. I'm going to see people with like out having to put forth a lot of effort. I think that'll help a lot of my issues. But overall, I've been keeping busy. It's been chaotic. Some of it's been good. Some of it's been not so good. I'm optimistic that I'll be able to figure it out in terms of like how to make my lifestyle work for me. And if you want to keep following along, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.